Since it's Friday, I'm assuming everybody wants to get out for the weekend, and I've had enough of this earnings. So moving on, one of the biggest companies in the world, if not the biggest company a lot of times when they're flip-flopping around, they reported earnings on Friday. You want to know who that is? That's Exxon Mobil. Yeah, they're huge. EPS of 78 cents missed the street by 6 cents. They're not sweating that. Revenues of... dramatic pause, $62.9 billion. That beat by just under a billion. Just under a billion. That beat the street, and that's up 9% year over year. I would imagine anytime you say you made $62 billion in a quarter, that's up. That's never down. That's probably the next time they report it's going to be down, and that's going to be hard on my heart to imagine you make that kind of money. And they say oil it's touch and go right now. Exxon's not they're not the soup kitchen. You're not going to find any of the Exxon guys. They're not looking for the soup kitchen nowhere. Exxon says a lot of their earnings, the earnings of $3.35 billion, doubled from last quarter. That's the earnings. I had a mosquito on my leg. Not anymore. That's the earnings, the EPS. That went up double the amount in this quarter from last year. That earning, that 78 cents that they missed by 6 cents, that just means the analysts were so far estimating that they were going to destroy what they did last quarter, like I destroyed that mosquito on my leg. Exxon Mobil's upstream exploration was up $1.2 billion, and downstream refining $1.4 billion, both up significantly from last year. What is upstream, downstream? You ask any stream. Upstream is me exploring for oil. Like if I was to go in my backyard, which I'm in Canada, in Alberta, there's either a dinosaur bone or some oil back there, and I dug in and then pulled it out, whatever it was. Hopefully not a former resident of here that someone put back there. If you dug it out, then that's upstream. Downstream, way downstream, after it gets to where it's being refined, the whole refining process, that's your downstream. Upstream, up. Downstream, up. Up both significantly from last year. Global production down 1%. There you have it. Exxon Mobil made $62.9 billion in the last quarter, and you feel, like I feel, significantly inferior.